Hi guys, and welcome back to DadBodGaming Reviews. We aim to bring you all the best news and the best reviews of the newest releases and even some nostalgic games. Not only that, but we will also be doing gaming tech reviews, whether it be in gaming pads, consoles, or simple wires and battery packs. We'll buy it, test it, and give you our honest opinion. Hi guys, and welcome back to DadBodGaming Reviews. First of all, I want to say I am sorry for not putting out any videos recently. I have had some major issues with a certain company that I physically cannot mention the name of the company, but they're my most hated company. But today I'm going to bring you some gaming news. I've got a couple of reviews planned, and Metro Exodus drops in 3 days, so I'm going to play the shit out of that and review it as soon as I can get a chance. But here is the current roundup of the news that you may or may not have missed. First up, we got some Apex Legends news, and that news is the fact that Apex Legends beat Fortnite's record with 10 million players in 72 hours. Now, what amazes me the most about this is the fact that Apex Legends comes from Respawn, who are owned by EA, and EA are a bunch of fuckwanks. So I am severely surprised that EA managed to not fuck this game up. But the game is still young, and there's always time for EA to, as I've said, fuck things up. Now, Respawn have obviously put a lot of love and effort into the game. What pisses me off the most is the fact that this was meant to be Titanfall 3. And it's clear now we're not getting a Titanfall 3. Some other news dropped recently about how Apex Legends is going to be getting a singles and duos mode, which I'm going to play those different modes. I'm going to enjoy it, and it's just annoying that they have added microtransactions into the game. But again, they're cosmetics, so I'll give them a pass for it. But moving on to the second bit of news, and again, it kind of links to Apex Legends, is the fact that Apex Legends has made all of Activision's current problems even fucking worse. And the fact that Activision are going through some massive shit. Activision have lost Bungie recently, so the Destiny money, they're not getting that. Black Ops 4 was meant to be a big, massive seller, but it was deemed a massive disappointment. And that botched reveal of Diablo Immortal, which was meant to be on PC, but ended up being a stupid mobile game, was just moronic. And then obviously here comes Apex Legends, who, let's face it, just stabbed them, twisted the knife, and then laughed in their face. And the best thing is, Apex Legends wasn't even announced, it just popped up out of nowhere. The only reason I knew about it is because I saw an advert on my Xbox about it, and I thought, why not, it's free. And you know, Apex Legends has managed to get, currently as it stands, I think something like 25 million players, and you know, it's currently beating Fortnite for player base. I mean, okay, Fortnite currently has 200 million players, something like that, but it's on its way. Activision doesn't have anything like that. The last time I played Black Ops 4, it took me nearly half an hour to get into a match. Now, Apex Legends, I can click on it and boom, it's there. And the worst thing is, Black Ops 4 is now number 43 most popular games on Twitch to watch. Number 43, Apex Legends, number 2. Just behind Fortnite. It kind of shows how bad Call of Duty has got. But again, more Activision news is the fact that Activision are planning to cut hundreds of jobs. Hundreds of jobs are going to go, and the fact that their stock has hit the floor recently. Now, it sounds small. They've dropped 2.5% to £42.88 or dollars on Friday. That doesn't sound like a lot if you think about it. It still works out to be a lot of money, but they are planning. That means their sales are expected to decline by $7.28 billion this year. That is a lot of money. You've had executives walk out, but now they're actually sacking people on their customer service team. They're going. They're sacking so many people. I really do think you are seeing the end of Activision. And you know what? Bye-bye. I really don't give a shit. I hope it dies. And, you know, Activision are their own worst fucking enemy. You know what? I can't. I'm gonna be happy when Activision dies. I'm not gonna lie. More Apex Legends news. It's actually more to do with EA this time. Wankers. EA's stock has actually gone up from $10 to $90 per stock, which is a massive increase just because of Apex Legends. And I do think EA should take note of how they did Apex Legends. They should stop with all this deadline day, fucking release date bollocks that they do with every fucking game. EA Access can get it 4 days before, and this can get it 4 days before. Just release it on one fucking date. There you go, done. Stop dicking about with it. And if you noticed how there's no fucking next to no monetization and gameplay, and it's the best fucking game they've got, kind of makes sense, doesn't it? But still. Moving on, more Activision news. Apparently Call of Duty this year will have a single player campaign, and it's looking very likely that it will be Modern Warfare 4. A ex-developer at Activision that moved to actually work on Apex Legends has announced that it will not be Infinite Warfare 2, which people have been hoping for some stupid reason. I was personally hoping for Call of Duty Ghosts 2 because I thought it was a good game. I thought Modern Warfare 3 was an adequate ending to the story and they should just fucking leave it alone. But hey, this is Activision, they just like to fuck shit up. But on better news, BioWare have recently announced that they are definitely not done with Mass Effect, which I am so fucking happy about because I love the Mass Effect series. I even liked Andromeda, which most people didn't. Most people thought it was shit. I thought it was great. Coming from Dara told Polygon that there's a lot of stories to be told. We could pull threads down that we put down with Andromeda, if I can say it, and you could pull threads on Mass Effect 3. There's a lot of interesting space to explore. Now, I know a lot of people, when I say Mass Effect, they have that stupid fucking choice ending at the end of number 3, which was basically like choosing from 3 different versions of vanilla. It was crap. Now, what I hope, or what I really do hope, is the fact that they not so much go back, but they kind of reverse the third one. I would be happy for a remastered number 1, 2, and 3, and they change the ending to number 3 to make it, not shit. I'm hoping for that. But, this is BioWare. They could do whatever the fuck they want. Moving on to Bethesda. Bethesda have recently announced that another vault will be opening in Fallout 76, and they're hoping that will solve all the problems of the fucking game. I doubt it. Fallout's apparently the vault's going to be Vault 63, and the only reason that this was announced is because a player accidentally found their way into it. Really? This is just fucking stupid. This game is just a bonfire. That's all this game is. This is just a ridiculous fucking game. The publisher needs to understand that they can't produce a game like this and expect anyone to be, oh, it's okay. No, I'm sorry, they fucked this up. And apparently they've got more than one vault under construction, which is bollocks. They should know what they're fucking doing. But Bethesda seems to have gone from bad to worse, and they just seem to be cocking shit up for the love of it. But I do have some sad news, people. I do have some really sad news. CD Projekt Red have announced that Cyberpunk 2077 will most likely be released in 2020, meaning I won't be able to play that game for another year. That sucks. I've been looking forward to that game since they announced it. But if you think about it, I can understand it, because when they did Witcher 3, they had something like 200 people working on that project. They've only got 400 people working on Cyberpunk 2077. And we all saw how good Witcher 3 was. So, I can let them off for that. I reckon they're probably going to announce it at E3, a definite release date, which I will be covering E3 as much as I physically can. And I cannot wait for E3 this year. I'm super excited for it because I've got some great games in the work to be announced. Also, on another bit of news, the Metro Exodus, which comes out in 3 days, has now become an exclusive to the Epic Store, which is a online downloadable store, which is a direct competition for the Steam Store, which is wank. Steam used to be good when it started, but then it just got shit, and now it's just bollocks. But apparently, I've looked at the Epic Store, and the Epic Store is a lot better so far. They seem to be doing a good value, but I think it was a mistake making Metro Exodus an exclusive to the Epic Store on PC. A lot of people who ordered it on Steam and either not getting refunds or being told they still can get the game, which is just fucking confusing. But CD Projekt Red have turned around and said that no, it will be available everywhere to buy and download, so that's a plus. Also, on a bit of side news, Total War 3 Kingdoms has been delayed by developer Creative Assembly from March 7th to May 23rd, stating that they just want a little bit more time to ensure that the revolutionary features and systems in the game are completely ready, spend the extra time working on fixing bugs, adding polish, and ensuring localization is done right. Now, a statement was released the other day, but let's just read between the lines. All they're basically saying is, we don't want to do a Bethesda, we don't want to fuck it up. That's pretty much what they're saying, and I'm okay for that. You know, I'm looking forward to playing the game. I know a lot of people are. I know a lot of people that I talk to are really excited to play the game, but at the same time, we don't want to put Fallout 76. We want a good game. And I want to swing back to EA if I can. This isn't really news. This is just something that's worrying me. Apex Legends, as I say, has come out recently. It's shot to one of the #1 games, downloaded and played on most stores. But you've got Anthem coming out very, 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 very soon. And it seems to me that successful, both of them are published by EA. One's made by Respawn, the other one's made by EA themselves, or BioWare EA. And what worries me is the fact that success for one of these games means failure for another. And I just feel like EA are so fucking incompetent that they have to release 2 games in the same month or very close together. And you just like, seriously, did you not understand how gaming works? People can't play 2 games at once. And I've got a feeling, as the current trend for Battle Royale, I think the Battle Royale trend is losing traction. It's becoming less of a trend. It's becoming less wanted in the world now. A lot of people that I speak to are beginning to think they want other types of games. But this is like the survival horror games a few years ago, and the survival games of that. You know, that they were great while they came out, and there was a shit ton of them, Outlast, etc., etc. And then they just stopped. And Metal Gear Survive came out at the wrong time for the survival game. It was late to the survival party, and look what happened with that. Okay, Metal Gear Survive was a bad example because that game was a shit show anyway, but that's not the point. That wasn't Metal Gear, that was just, we want money, fuck you. But Apex Legends came at the right time because it's just at the highest point of Battle Royale. There will start to be a decline soon. But then you've got Anthem coming out, and you're just like, more people are more likely to download the free-to-play game that everyone is talking about than pay 60 quid for a game that people are fucking nervous for because it's EA and they're a bunch of fuckwanks. And I don't know, I can physically see Anthem not working very well. And even though EA have done really well to keep their greedy fucking money fingers out of Apex Legends, I can see it failing because of EA, because of Anthem failing. And I can just see EA saying they want money for this, that and the other on Apex Legends, and that's just going to fuck people off. I can see it fucking coming, but I don't know. What do you guys think? As I say, sorry about not being able to put in a few videos out of the last few days. Sorry, I've had a bit of problems with a certain company, not going to mention their names, but we can all guess which company that is. But I will be putting more out as soon as I can. So, thanks for watching, guys, and once again, as always, if you like the video, subscribe down below, hit that bell icon so you can get the video straight away. Give this video a like and comment below if you like it. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter, so go there, give us a follow and a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.